In the last part of Eternal Darkness, we played a man who slowly turned into a zombie due to an ancient curse from some big jerks.
Yeah, all to kill a king that they killed anyways.
Yeah. Some questionable choices there.
A little pointless.
More importantly, though, let's just continue on.
Okay. Alright.
So we have a new book.
A new page.
Yeah, that one. We could also have a new book. You don't know.
It'd be great if it was like a magical book that if we wrote in it, that was what it became.
Oh, like the Death Note?
Well, like if we just wrote like a fun story about how Alex solved the murder and then won a bunch of money.
Well,
others see them as laden with
yeah, I guess so.
And so Alex became the prettiest, smartest woman in the world, and everyone loved her. Even the elder gods. The end.
One thing I am certain.
Well, that's a nice neat end.
After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
Alrighty.
Yep. Now we're in the desert.
More sand.
Good. You probably should have prepared better for this trek, sir.
Maybe he did, but maybe it got lost on the way?
Well, you're right, I shouldn't assume.
I have implored you for years. Yet you ignore all my advances.
And yet you keep asking.
You dominate my dreams, and I can think of nothing else. I fear I desire you many hundred
I feel like that's
more.
pretty obvious if she keeps rejecting you, bro.
Yeah.
Has become a waking dream.
Maybe move on? If she's
But
not
he's such a nice guy.
Of an ancient treasure, so precious that it changes all life around it. It must be mine, Kareem.
Yeah, she seems worth it, bro.
If you truly desire me, as you say, then you will find.
I don't think
this
necks
reed.
work like that.
Yeah, that's a little weird pose.
Yeah.
And I will be yours.
I promise this time I'll be yours. Not like all the other times I probably made you do shit for me that, yeah.
Nothing more than you. You have enthralled me to the point where I can think of nothing else.
This isn't a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
If
I mean,
leave,
luckily they're probably,
forget about
they're
me.
probably not gonna live that long.
She's probably gonna turn into spiders. Or she'll be an Elder God. Or she'll be Augustus.
Oh my god.
Leave now, Kareem.
You're totally wrong, but that would be really funny.
Because, like, he takes off the veil, it's just a skeleton face. It's like, what? How does it? Oh,
Damn it!
yeah.
Fool me 4 times. Yeah, so this might be a bit familiar.
Oh!
This is actually where we went in as Augustus before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we're kind of revisiting that area.
Sort of.
Oh, I have a sword now.
Yeah. Well, I think we always did, but,
Oh, okay.
you know.
Just didn't see in the cutscene.
Oh, there's all these corpses on the floor. Should I be worried?
Nah.
Probably fine.
Nobody ever, like, really seems that surprised that, like, this shenanigans is happening.
Yeah. That sucks.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Magic.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh,
Cool.
we're in the,
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here's our friend.
Yup. I feel like he should look more like a corpse, but, you
Aw.
know.
Well, that'd be kind of sad if, like, his statue was the corpse version of him.
Yeah. You're right, that would be sad. And funny. Cool. So, yeah, that causes everything to wake up.
Alright.
Yeah.
Shit. Ooh, and immediately our sanity starts going down a bit.
Yeah. That's that's what happens when you see untold horrors. But it's fine if you just chop off their heads.
Yeah. I think as we could kind of really see, you mentioned in an earlier episode all like the size differences that you could see in the enemies, and we've got some big old ones and some little tiny baby ones.
Yeah. Because that's how they roll.
Well, it kind of makes it a little more interesting,
It does.
especially when like there's a big group of them.
You're trying real hard, little guy. It's fine.
I know, it's kind of sad. This little baby skeleton.
Yeah. Smack, smack, smack. Sever your spine. Smack.
Just check it out a couple more times.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that guy's just gonna stay there.
You never know, I guess.
Yeah, not in this game.
Whoa. Are you trying to hide from the camera?
No, I was trying to look to see things.
Alrighty. Picking up the statuette.
Yeah, and again, these are Zelothoth zombies, so they still get the outline of a head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of, that looks like that's probably his finisher, where I guess he's just like slashing at the spine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each of the various zombies have, like, depending on the Elder God you picked, you run into different ones at different times. That one has a nice rune. But each of them kind of has different characteristics. Most enemies in general. Like, Zelothoth's enemies are sanity suckers. They've got kind of weird things that they can still kind of see and function without a head. Things like that.
Yeah, we've kind of seen that over a few episodes.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll get to see a few more examples across the game. I know of at least one coming up that, well, not in this part, but that I'll be able to show you. So,
nice.
Yeah.
And we picked up a rune there.
We sure did, so hopefully we'll be able to do more spelly things with it.
So all the runes carry over from character to character, I presume, right?
You got it.
Okay. So I guess the assumption is that every time we pick up the book, we get all of the knowledge of the previous characters?
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a nice little puzzle here, so we're gonna pop a statue down.
Okay.
After we look at some runes that I picked up.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is what we got now. We got a mystery one.
Right, and we have to translate the mystery one before we can
sure
use it.
do. I'm just gonna jog around for a bit. Good. We'll actually be looking at the statuette later.
Okay.
But basically the way this puzzle works is you have to weigh down each of those little panels.
Okay, so we're probably gonna need to get more statues.
Yeah, at least one more. The third one we just... yeah.
So what's preventing us from just, like, hacking off pieces of brick and just putting them on the pressure plates?
Game logic.
God damn it. I guess, like, I don't know, maybe it's like a magic?
I realized that I didn't need to do this. And that I needed another statue. Sorry, what were you saying?
I don't remember. Thanks
Fantastic.
for that.
Good, good. It probably wasn't important then.
Rough. To a good start.
Yes, so now we have the other statue.
Awesome.
Good. And this time I actually remembered that zombies are super weak to fire, so good for me.
Oh yeah, that takes him down pretty easy.
Oh yeah, they're super flammable.
What a fool you were.
Yeah. But we're gonna get some sanity back, so we have to equip our sword again, because you cannot perform a finishing move with a torch.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's kind of a good trade-off, is that it gets them quicker, but you don't regain sanity from it.
Yeah. One thing I kind of want to point out here, this is just an interesting little tidbit. You see how those, when the enemies disappear, they are outlined in a yellow glow?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are 4 ancients that we know of.
Yeah.
And that is Mantarok, Zelothoth, Chaturga, and Ulyaoth. None of them have the color yellow. This was said by Dennis Didak to be the existence of a 5th ancient with a yellow color. Yeah.
And do we... I guess you might not be able to answer this in case...
Oh no, we never run into it in the game at all.
Oh, okay, interesting. So it's just kind of this unknown, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know if the plan was originally to discuss it in the game, or if it was saved for a possible sequel.
That's kind of interesting, because it kind of makes it so that, I mean, even with the ancients and, like, how it seems like they're kind of pulling all the strings, there's this kind of mystery dude that even they might not be aware of.
Yeah, like, it's tough to say. Who knows what lives out in space?
Yeah, or maybe it's just the unpopular ancient that they're like, oh, that's just Doug.
Yeah, he doesn't... We don't invite him to parties.
Yeah, Doug's just weird, you know.
Yeah, he has a lot of action figures. You won't take them out of the box, though. It's like, Doug, come on, man.
They're all like the weird, like, anime action figures, so they're not even the classy action figures.
Yeah. Freaking Doug. Alright, so, Kareem is actually the only character that can dual wield.
Oh, neat!
Yeah. So now we get 2 swords. And, we also get to chop off a bitch's head.
Mid,
Well, I mean, he got the first blow.
Yeah,
Have I mentioned how good I am at combat?
you're the best.
I'm so good.
Maybe he just wants to thank us for like taking the sword out of his back. Oh, I guess not. He's
No.
a creeper dude.
He's a bone thief. He wants to jump in our body.
Oh no! He's winning!
It's alright.
Maybe you should have stuck to one sword.
Shut up.
I think you need a little more practice with that before going into both.
I think that you should shut up. So we got a scroll there. So that's a spell.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and this is a very useful spell because you remember through most of this we've had to recover using various items we have.
Yeah.
Oh, are you wondering why the music kind of disappeared?
Kinda, yeah.
That is because our sanity is insanely low at this point.
Yeah, and the screen is tipping a bit.
Yep, that's one thing that comes along with sanity loss is Dutch angles.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this is kind of why it's good to keep your sanity up.
Yeah.
Well, for various reasons. But yeah, as your sanity gets lower, you get more auditory hallucinations and visual.
I like to think that the cameraman just kind of gets like sleepy.
Yeah, just
and
like,
he just,
well.
starts like leaning a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
So we're doing all this because we want to bone a lady, essentially.
Yeah.
I guess then we also found out, oh, there's ancients that we need to contend with.
And we have a book.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole reason why we were trekking across this desert.
Was to bone a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. The power of love, am I right?
Power.
Oh, I think I mentioned this before, but the finish button is the exact same as the open door button.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why I wandered through the door there. Fun.
I think on the love thing, that's kind of a trope that I'm not a huge fan of seeing. Is when it's just like, I don't know, like you see a person and they're just like so devoted to somebody who doesn't deserve it, and it's just like, just move on. They clearly don't love you as much as you love them. And it's not like, and this is speaking as like not like an abusive relationship thing, because there's obviously more stuff to that. When it's just like our buddy here, and it's just this girl clearly doesn't want him, and it's like, you're not a bad looking dude. You're probably a nice guy. Just go find another lady.
Maybe there aren't any other ladies. Did you think of that?
The one lady in the entire desert.
The one lady to rule them all.
I guess.
So I'm just gonna limp away, because that fight went kind of badly. So I'm just gonna use this talisman to top myself up a little bit here.
That's kind of great, actually.
Yep.
You pieced out.
Well, I know my limits. Alright, so I was mentioning we had the recover spell, but we do not currently have the Chaturga rune, which means we don't have the health rune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so right now we can only recover sanity.
Mm.
And we can't recover magic because having a spell that costs magic to recover magic would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
So while you can cast it, it just restores the exact same amount of mana that you used to cast it.
Ah, so it's, yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be relying on the talisman for our health.
I do like how, yeah, you were able to piece out of that fight. Like, it's kind of funny because you just left the room and it was just, like, you're able just to take a breather, but I don't know, I kind of like it. You're able to kind of back out a bit and rethink your strategy.
Exactly. So now I'm just playing around with runes a little bit. Yeah. Good.
Good. Okay, good job. Are you able just to, like, make up your own spells? Is that what you're trying to do?
You can technically, make spells.
Okay.
They're not your own. They'll be the spells you collect through the game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop here so we can, yeah.
My dear Alex, I will always be at your side.
Grandpa, this is weird.
There are times when insanity
I'm trying to
does
read.
Grandpa, Jesus,
nothing
come on.
seems right. During those times, I will help
Can I see you, or is this
fear not,
just for the
for I will keep the
viewer?
darkness away.
She could see him.
Could she? She didn't act like she saw him.
Yeah, she's fine. Whatever. Look, she's been reading a spooky book.
Spooky book.
A spooky book.
Hey, spooky book.
A spooky book.
Okay.
But yeah, so you can kind of make your own spells, but you don't really know what they do until you get the...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh.
I did that purposely.
What? Oh!
Yeah,
oh,
the
that was
trapper.
the... Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we just exploded for a
Pay
minute.
attention!
I didn't see it! It blended into the ground!
So I'm gonna try to get magic back, which is why I waited for that little spot to turn blue.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ignore the zombie.
Yeah, so now there's enemies in here.
Yep. You get one freebie, and then you gotta deal with this.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So back we go.
Peace out!
Bye. Wait. We're just gonna shove our way around. Nope, move.
Oh, there you
Thank
go.
you. And then I thought I better kill him because I wanted to get some sanity back.
And then some guy shooting laser beams at you.
Yes, this is kind of a bad time.
Oh, good.
Good.
Were we paralyzed for a minute there?
We sure were.
Ooh.
That's why those horrors are not fun.
Hmm.
But more importantly, we've now got some magic.
I like how it returns us to where we left off,
Yeah,
so you don't lose any progress.
it's pretty good. I realized then that I didn't have what I needed.
Oh no.
So we're gonna, now that we have that rune, we can unlock this little gate,
Okay.
and down we go.
This isn't really happening.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that was okay.
So it's kind of fun to be doing that, and it acts like your TV just shut off. And I mean, it varies on your television, obviously.
Well, and it was a little. I mean, considering that we're watching this on a computer.
Oh, did you think the computer went weird?
No, I was just like, oh, what happened? Like I wasn't. I thought it was like maybe an editing thing.
Oh, Genghis Kate just fucked up again. Jesus.
I kind of wish that it was just in the off for longer, so it really made you think that, oh shit.
Yeah.
Alright,
Let's do this.
another sword.
Yeah. We actually need that to open a door.
Oh, okay, so it's not a sword that we use.
We can.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to.
Is it more powerful, I guess?
It's kind of a cleaver.
Okay.
I was mostly just using it to show it off a bit. I couldn't really say which one's better or not. I feel like in this case, maybe it's more of a personal preference.
It seems like it knocks them down pretty fast.
Yeah.
So maybe it's good for crowd control.
Yeah.
Like, they're all just kind of laying there.
Yup.
Just waiting for death.
We're tired.
Aw. Little baby zombies.
Yeah. Well, they need their naps. So, Karim has a lot of these, like, gauntlet-style fights
Yeah.
where just a ton of enemies get thrown at you.
Is that something that maybe kind of like based on the character? It's like, oh, what the hell? What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So it is like, okay.
Yeah, so you're stuck in this room till you defeat all your enemy waves.
Oh, see, and I thought that we had already were finished, but I didn't realize there'd be dudes just popping in.
Yup.
So I guess like his level is more about action.
Yes, in a lot of ways. It's important to note that Karim was not actually in the game. This was originally a Templar Knight.
Oh, okay.
They switched him out, and I've heard it's because of September 11, but I don't really know much beyond that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I was smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're very low on sanity right now, when those guys hit you with their eyes, you lose health.
Yeah, I was wondering about that actually. I noticed that the red glow instead of the green.
And that is why it's important to keep your sanity up. It's not just so you don't see sanity effects, it's also so that you don't die.
Okay, so that's interesting.
I like the concept, like your sanity is so low that it's actually affecting your health.
Yeah.
So, yes. This guy has the Zelatoth rune.
Okay. Oh, he's
And
big.
he's fucking huge. But he's still fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
He just freaks out.
And dies.
Oh my god. That was kind of anticlimactic. That was kind of great.
And I'm in a bad way right now because my sanity's low, and these bone thieves take so much of your goddamn sanity that it's ridiculous.
The camera's not really helping either.
No, it's really not. So I am very nearly dead.
Ooh.
But I made it. That was
Good job.
that was some rough going.
By the skin of your teeth.
Sure did. So this is not really a good thing.
It's interesting to listen to the spell as it's being cast.
Yeah, because that's Chiturga's voice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it even says Chiturga
Yeah.
at the end too.
It does.
Yeah, because
It's
presumably.
his, yeah, it's his alignment.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, there's definitely, the camera definitely picks some angles sometimes where it's a little disorienting.
Mm-hmm. And that's, I mean, for the most part, the camera's pretty good. But yeah, I definitely have some areas where it's like, no.
Yeah, it could be a little better maybe.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning, you've probably noticed, but I had a lot of trouble with this particular chapter. It's definitely very action-based, and I don't have a health spell at this current time. So I'm in kind of a bad situation because I have used most of my talisman. So yeah.
Was that putting the sword in the door? Was that like symbolism for how we want to bone that lady?
Sure, why not?
just the tip.
Yeah, and we had to enchant it because...
well, it's like symbolic of putting a condom on. It all makes sense.
In Shaw's head.
Yeah, that's the only place it matters.
Oh my god, people keep calling me. Like, I got shit to do. Oh yes, so, you might not have been able to see it because it's a little dark, but our head just fell off.
Oh no!
Oh, there goes our arm.
Oh!
Oh, their other arm.
There we go.
Yeah, oh, there. Well, what a shame.
Awesome.
Yep. And that wasn't really real.
Awesome. At first I thought we just tripped over a rock. I didn't notice that our head came off.
Yep.
Oh no! Was that on purpose too?
Yes, because as you noticed, I would like to get all my shit back up.
Yeah.
So this room's full of trappers, which at this point is fairly advantageous for me. So, yeah.
So are we gonna do a quick run around the room to get...
Well, you can only pick one each time, so I'm actually going to be making use of all the trappers.
Okay.
At least to my knowledge. If there's ways to go to other ones, please yell angrily at me in the comments. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I like how that one dude's just kind of chilling out there, just throwing out lightning bolts.
Yeah, he's got his niche. Get out of the way, zombie. Got shit to do.
Very busy man.
Yeah. Ladies to bone.
Well, just one. Maybe. Hopefully. She promised. I mean, she screwed me over all the other times, but I'm sure this time will be different.
Yeah.
Somehow. I can't sense patterns. It's very unfortunate. Makes my life a lot harder.
Well, off we go to Trapperland again.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. So now we're gonna restore our sanity. So, as cool as sanity effects are, they're also, kind of painful.
Yeah, it's fun to see them, though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Ooh, that fully restored us.
Oh yeah, this is why Trapperland is not, necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah. Oh, and like, does it...
It changes each time.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, there he is. I was thinking that maybe because we killed the zombie the last time, that he wasn't going to show up.
Alright, so these statues actually help to unlock another weapon later in the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not at this point, however.
Yeah.
But you gotta collect them in each time you visit this place. In each chapter you visit this place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, we're actually climbing over a small bit of rubble.
Yeah. You can tell that Karim is not your average game character.
Yeah.
And you can also tell that I fucking killed that guy really hard.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
I...
That's the power of the Ram Dao.
Makes you a better video game player.
Yeah. Shut up. So, you might recognize that little Scully handy thing.
Yeah!
Can you guess what we do there?
Do we put a book on it?
Oh, we might. Oh, so excited.
Ooh. Alright, because yeah, we keep picking up the tome.
Yup. Now, my original worry when I first did this puzzle was that I'd have to leave the book there and come back for it later.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you can actually just pick it right back up.
Oh, okay.
Yep, no harm, no foul.
Huh. So do you think it's magical, or does it just require a book-shaped object?
I hope that it's magical, because it would kind of suck if you just put, like, I don't know, Twilight in there. And, yeah. So I've enchanted my Ramdao to hopefully give myself a little bit of leverage, because this is another gauntlet fight.
Oh no!
Yep.
Yeah, it really mows him down. Oh, we cut that dude in half.
What, do you feel bad for him? He's already dead.
Well, he was all fleshy on the inside. It was all like pink and fresh. I was trying to crawl away. Aw, it's kind of sad.
Look, this is a reanimated corpse. It died a long time ago. We're just...
He might have feelings.
We are sparing him the indignity of having his body controlled.
Look, he's like, there's another one. He's just trying to get away.
Why don't you just go become a zombie rights activist?
Maybe I will.
Good.
Aw. Oh.
Yeah, so we gotta try to stay more away from that force field, which I'm not real good at.
Yeah, no.
I'm basically just trying to get them before they start backing me into a corner.
Yeah.
Because they just keep popping up, and they will for a while. So I'm just gonna keep taking it from the force field, which is actually not a really very good call.
Ooh.
Oh. Smack, smack.
It's funny every time.
Yup.
Just ram your face into it.
I should also mention my depth perception is not particularly good.
Well, it's not even, like, even in the game, it's kind of hard to judge how far you are from it.
Yeah, it's not the best camera angle for this.
Yeah. I think maybe that's part of, like, the camera angle at times is a bit, you know, because we have these cramped corridors, you can't really stick the camera in many places without it kind of clipping through a wall.
It's true. Do you know what would have been really good in this part? Using the torch I have.
Oh, no!
I've mentioned that I keep forgetting, and this will hold true.
Yeah. Well, at least we got to see it a little earlier.
Yup. Yeah. Yeah.
I like when you do the finishing move and you kind of glide over.
So I'm just gonna limp away and get to use my talisman.
Are they able to, like, prevent you from casting the spell?
Yes, if they smack into you, the spell interrupts.
Oh, and then, like, do you lose the magic?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're fair about that, which is nice.
See, and I thought that that would be maybe, like, a penalty for, you know, like, if you're not careful about when you use it.
Well, I mean, you can get smacked. That's a pretty big penalty.
Yeah, I guess, but...
So we're actually going to equip our chakrams.
Oh!
And that will allow us to have a bit of distance from these guys, which I desperately need right now. And you'll recognize this place. This is actually where Pius claimed the artifact.
Hey, yeah! Oh, I didn't even notice that right away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is a little,
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to deke him.
pretty tight corners here.
Yeah.
And, woo!
Oop. It looks like a bad thing for our hero.
Oh!
But luckily, I'm amazing.
Well...
Amazingly good at winning by the skin of my teeth.
Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it.
And that's fine because this is actually the last bit of the level, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Our talisman kind of lasted us just long enough. So let's just limp over.
We look so fucking done with this shit.
We are really done, though.
Kareem,
What?
we will be together forever.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh. Hey, baby.
I'm a ghost. A sexy ghost.
Things change, my dear Kareem. But even though my body is ravaged, I am
So how'd she die?
Did this
I guess she'll tell us.
Yeah.
so long. I
You fucking jerk.
gone so long. How gone? It was a day, maybe.
She had me dragged from my bed, and in cruel revenge, flensed with knives.
Flensed?
As the knife
Yeah.
blades
Okay.
were drawn across my body, and my blood pooled upon the floor. She cursed that I would only be with another in death.
So,
So much.
I like how he calls her on it.
Yeah.
And have already paid.
Chandra, this is some fucking bullshit.
I've seen my folly now that I got killed. I don't believe you.
No, I've changed.
I changed, baby. And then she like cheats on him with a ghost dude.
Oh, come on!
You must make a sacrifice. Only when that is complete.
Mega said no.
Sacrifice.
Why?
Why should I do anything?
Yeah, fuck you.
You lied to me.
Yeah.
Betrayed
Get her.
me.
Get her.
And you really don't look so
You must forget the past.
Why? No, he doesn't.
Despite who you are now, you will also become something more.
A ghost.
Just.
Just like me.
But the sacrifice must be made. We must remain here and guard the artifact. Dark things will come to claim it, and you must be strong to keep it from them. Without
So she's actually got a fairly good reason.
I guess.
I mean, she's kind of like, well, you know, we gotta protect the world.
But this,
things I do for love.
I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing to me. Like.
Oh, you are a really bad kisser.
Oh, okay.
Fun makeout tip. When you're kissing your guy, suck his soul out through his nose. He'll love it.
Yeah, and it'll make the moon go really fast.
I don't think that sounds like a good tip at all.
And then it's just like the next 5 pages are just like describing.
Oh, no.
What?
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 And on that cliffhanger, let's end the video.
Is it?
I hope you're nice and confused.
Yeah.
No questions.
Oh.
Video done.
Okay.
Bye, guys. See you next time.
Bye.